Good evening, viewers. You are welcome to my channel once more. In this channel, we will discuss a very important topic this time around, and it has to do with 6 ways of handling unhappiness in life. See, often some of us complain that we are not happy. You may want to talk to somebody, say, "Oh, leave me, I'm not happy. We are having a lot of problems," or so. The person says he is not happy. So, what is that unhappiness? We want to discuss that in this our mental health series. See how you can handle that. So, we want to look at 6 ways in this video that I'm uploading. I'm sure that it will help you. You could also use what you experience from there to advise others who are feeling the same way. It could be of much help to people whom you share it with. So I will encourage you to like this video and share it. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, I want you to do that for many more interesting videos on mental health that will help you live a better life, more secured life, a life that will you can gain maximally from in terms of happiness, in terms of making the most of life. So let's quickly go into this. What is unhappiness? First of all, it's the opposite of being happy. Happiness, then being unhappy. So I would say that it's a disposition of stress or discomfort, emotional discomfort, which could be marked by disappointments, sadness, frustrations, or emptiness. You may feel worried, you may be angry, and you tend to see that you lose your joy or peace of mind. So when one does not have that joy or peace of mind, he says that he's unhappy. One may also feel tired, restless, tensed, and may easily get angry or withdraw from others because he is unhappy. He does not like how situations are with him. So let us look at this biting problem of happiness. At times, some of us we gloss over it, but it's important to be addressed. So you may say that you're happy when something happens to you that is bad, or you enter into a situation that isn't pleasant. You feel that you're unhappy. But when something pleasant happens to you, or you get possibly an award or one good thing in life or the other, you jump up, you rejoice, you say that you are happy. So you can see on one side of this window is happiness, on the other side is a happiness. These are normal situations in life. However, when our state of being unhappy continues and it comes to a situation where it's constant, you are constantly happy on a daily basis, I would say that you need some help, some psychological or pastoral help to help you come back to normal, so that it does not degenerate or deteriorate into severe psychological problem or trauma. So we have said that it could depend on situations or circumstances as they happen to you. Let's look, for example, if someone disappoints you, the person may be unhappy about that. He disappointed, he broke my engagement, we fixed an appointment, and I trusted in him or her. Eventually, such person disappointed, could be promised you of job, and he did not do what he's supposed to do to help you to get that. And you are unhappy because you've lost such opportunity. So, another point is that When some people may feel unhappy because they could not meet up to an expectation, they imposed on themselves, and when they feel that they couldn't meet up with that, they become unhappy. It could be an expectation whereby he himself thinks that others are expecting him to perform that way, and therefore he has disappointed them, and so he is not happy. It could also be an expectation whereby the person feels that the society expects me to be of this height, possibly social, economic, life issues, that I should be up to this level or that. So you feel that everyone is disappointed in you, that you are not measuring up to. No, I said that you feel, you think that that is what they think of. But then it may not be so. It could be just your subjective interpretation of a reality that may not even be what you think it should be. So it's important that we know this. At times your interpretation of something, and you feel that, oh, I'm disappointed, I'm not happy. See all these people, the expectation they have about me, I have disappointed them. It may not be so. It's important that we know that. Also, one may be unhappy when the person lost possibly a loved one, either to death, the person lost, or maybe somebody that you depend on, maybe someone paying your school fees, someone helping you, and somehow you lost the person either to death or so, you become unhappy. But then you should not allow that to degenerate to extent whereby you grieve and grieve over the issue, or mourn over the issue, that it becomes pathological. So we have to watch out for that. So you see that to swing from the mood of being happy to being unhappy, and then coming back to being happy again, is a normal process in life, because one time or the other, as you encounter people in the society, some may vex you, some may make you happy. So it's just a normal swing in life. But then you keep on to cope with life, and don't allow these things to pull you down, or to sort of stop your progress in life. You don't dwell in them. So I would want to say that being occasionally unhappy is a normal life process. It's a normal life process. You don't kill yourself because one time or the other you are happy. But rather, such a situation can also, if you well managed, could also become your strength. What you think is your weakness will become your strength if it is well managed. And therefore, I am putting forth these 6 measures we can use to handle our happiness in our lives. First one is to learn to forgive and move on with life. Learn to forgive. Possibly your source of unhappiness may be because someone has injured you, somebody did something wrong to you, somebody disappointed you on one occasion or the other, or what he has promised you, he could not meet up to that. Don't dwell there. Don't continue to grieve over this situation. Learn to forgive from the depth of your heart and move on. One thing with unforgiveness is that unforgiveness destroys you that is dwelling on that. The other person may not even know that he injured you. He may just be living his normal life and be going forward, and you'll be dwelling in grief. You'll be unhappy, and you'll be going down in life. While this other person is there just having his way and his fun in life. So the earlier you forgive, you release yourself of that being tied down, and you move on in life. So learn to forgive. Whether the person asks for your forgiveness or not, for your own sake, learn to forgive and push those things aside and continue in life. Secondly, don't dwell in your past mistakes or shortfalls. Don't dwell on them. That promotes negative thoughts of the past. If it were like this, I would have done it like this. Had even I know that it's like this, I would have taken this action. Oh me, why did I do that? Every time you continue on self-blame, blaming yourself, for having taken an action which you would have taken, and that would have maybe corrected things. Because you did not do that, your mind continues to go there and continue to blame yourself. Blaming yourself will only promote unhappiness in your life. So don't continue in the business of blaming yourself. Move on in life. So it is human to make mistakes. It is also human that we are not perfect. So it's just part of our imperfection in life. So if you have a shortfall, learn from that mistake, recover from that, rise up again, and move forward. Don't dwell on unhappiness, self-blame, grief. The third one, say stop self-blame and resolve to aspire to greater height. It's similar to what I just said before. Don't go on with self-blame. Resolve and move on to higher heights. That thing that seems to have been a stepping stone, a stumbling block to you, why not convert it to stepping stone and step on it and move higher? Sometimes something that's a stumbling block to one person may be a stepping stone onto higher ground to another person. It depends on the way you see it. It depends also on your own positive disposition. Something that someone says, oh, this thing is terrible, another person could from there gain experience that will enable him adjust in life and to do better in future. So that's why we say aspire towards greater heights and not just remain where you fallen. Then the next point is make good and responsible friends. He that you associate with will, to a large extent, also will help you in life or mar you. What sort of friends do you keep? Bad friends can bring a lot of sorrows in your life and keep you unhappy. Many people have made their Waterloo because they are in company of bad friends. Such bad friends lead them onto one trouble or the other. So mind the type of friends you keep is very important. It can put you in the right path. It can save you a lot of headaches in life. It can save you from a lot of problems if you keep company of good friends and responsible friends. So mind the type of friends you keep. That's the fourth point. Then the fifth one, I say, pray often to God and commit your challenges unto Him. We are human, but there is also the divine. God is there. We are not just like that. Some may say, well, it's just everything on yourself. But we have this God aspect in us also. So pray unto God and commit your challenges unto Him. God can always work to help you in life. He can always. Then the last I say, look unto the brighter side of life. Work towards it and believe in God to help you. Look unto, let there be hope. Look unto the brighter aspect of life, and with hope, work towards that you can make it, and believe that God can help you. As a Christian, I believe I put God in the business of my life, and I have a lot of testimonies whereby I've seen the hand of God working in my life, and I don't regret it. I will also counsel you, get God closer unto you. Whatever you do, that aspect of God can still be there to help you out. So, in dealing with this unhappiness in your life, I've listed these 6 points. You can start to put it into use practice. You can share it with some other people. There may be some person here and now as you are watching this video whom this video will help. You can send share it with such a person. Let him look at that and start to practice that. And whatever comment you want to make, please put it down at the comment section. I will see that and I will respond to you also. Or you can send it to my email, which is also there down at the description section. I won't mind, I will reply you. So thank you very much. This is what we try to do in this counseling center, to reach out to people and talk of this mental health series to help a lot of people in their mental life. Thank you very much for listening. Until I upload my next video, I will say God bless you.